All right, just 5 days till Christmas, and if you're still looking for the perfect gift, how about the gift of entertainment? The Palace of Auburn Hills has something for everyone, and here to tell us all about it this morning is Adam Schneider, Senior Vice President for Palace Entertainment. Adam, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Nice to see you, yes.
So tell us a little bit about some of the shows you guys have coming up. What can folks find at the Palace?
Well, we have something for everyone. This holiday season, 2 shows we have coming up that I highly recommend. On December 30th is the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, the TSO, which is an annual event for us. It is, you know, when you talk about artists like Beyonce or Taylor Swift and you think of just the best production available, this is a show like that. It is just an incredibly well-produced, high-tech, octane performance of family-friendly rock and roll. So it's got something that parents can enjoy, kids can enjoy, and one of the most fun things about it is you get to see parents taking their kids and turning them on to the live music experience. So that's December 30th, 2 shows, a matinee at 3 and an evening show at 8 o'clock.
And we have some of the video there. So when you hear Trans-Siberian Orchestra, this is not the orchestra that your grandpa might have gone to take you to. This is something that's completely different.
It's a rock and roll orchestra.
A rock and roll orchestra. Are there, so there are violins and those types of string instruments as well?
It's really mostly, it's a guitar-heavy rock thing with an incredible sound and lights thing. Paul O'Neill's the guy who started this. It's a phenomenon. It you know, defies description. And if your viewers haven't seen it, I highly encourage it. It's a really great show for kids and parents alike. We also have the Harlem Globetrotters on January 1st. If you're looking to do something on New Year's Day, that's a perennial, just one of those classic attractions that never gets old. Again, you know, really great for the kids too.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I went last year to the Globetrotters at the Palace. My boys had a great time. It's really entertaining, and you know, I think ultimately it was a close game, but the Globetrotters managed to pull it out.
The Globes usually win.
Yeah, they
you know, not to be a spoiler here.
Away, right?
They are debuting this year a 4-point line, so there'll be actual a shot that's even farther than a 3-point line. So that'll be fun to watch. Take those shots, take those bombs from afar.
All right, and there's some other things coming up as well, a little longer term for fans.
Yep. Upcoming at the Palace, big shows. We have the Lumineers on January 27th. They played the last show this past summer at Meadowbrook on the 24th. Incredible show. I think that's going to be a really special one. We have Eric Church, country superstar, on February 25th. And we also have upcoming other big shows. Again, too many to name all of them, but New Kids on the Block with Paula Abdul, the kind of an old school throwback.
Retro,
little retro, back to the 90s. But still a fun one on the 29th. Neil Diamond playing, might be his last performance at the Palace. That's on June 2nd, his 50th anniversary tour. The Weekend, May 24th, and more and more. You know,
I read somewhere Game of Thrones, the live concert experience.
Right.
Tell me about that one.
I'm really interested to see how that is. It's a first-time event. You know, the Game of Thrones phenomenon is something else. You know, we all want root for Jon Snow, I guess.
That's right.
It'll be a live. This will have an orchestra, not a TSO, a real orchestra. Playing along to video clips from the show. I believe that's February 20th at the Palace, and a lot of excitement around that too.
All right, now I'm sure with this widespread range here, you have a lot of people interested. How did they go about getting some of these tickets, and is it too late?
It is not too late. If you want to go to a show, you can always find a way. I would point out we also had our 2 shows opening our amphitheater season. Tom Petty, July 18th with Peter Wolf and Jay Giles at DTE, and Steve Martin and Martin Short at Meadowbrook on May 20th. The best way to find out about shows is palacenet.com. Sign up for the Blue Room, which is basically our fan affinity group for music fans, so you'll get notifications of all the shows, special deals, you know, ways to get special offers, win tickets, and anything else you might need. Thank you so much.
Adam Schneider, Senior Vice President of Palace Entertainment. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, let's keep that Game of Thrones theme going. Chris Edwards is here, and winter is coming, or kind of, it's already here.
Yeah, it's definitely here, guys. No doubt about it. As a matter of fact,